Hello and welcome back to the Venus Bonds or Rollercoaster Tycoon, or both of them. Oh wait, those are both truths and not lies. Lies is, well, the color of the water here, because it is not orange. At least it is in the game, but it shouldn't be, right? I mean, all this is just a rocky rock surface somewhere in the mountain, but apparently, according to the game, it's in space, where the same pixel guests can walk and breathe the, what is it, nitrogen air, rather than oxygen. Okay, maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this little guest over here and say that you are Esker Boom. And there you are. Oh, wait. There, save it. Do the infos, and you have a pretty high nausea tolerance. We're also gonna add like one more guest. You guest 287. Also with the 50 game Eurobucks, you shall be F1 Fan 112. There, and how is your? Oh, you have low nausea tolerance, but you do like the intense rides. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna turn the same color as the path. That's pretty much a guarantee. Anyway, to the both of you, welcome to the park. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Now, last time we built the Adeptus Mechanicus. No ratings, but it's most likely going to be somewhat similar to the Visitorium. So there you have it. And that's what we did last time. Next time, which is right now, we're gonna build a little bit more. But before we continue, we should get like a few more shops and stalls out. Because we have only drinks over here. I think we should add like a few more here. Right over where this stuff is. So let us see that we add like one more drink stall. And also add like a cotton candy apple stall thingy. So there, that's that done. That should increase at least the the satisfaction of our guests' needs. It sounds so. Wait, hold on a second. Do I see this right? In that we have wrongly colored the queue line over here? Do I see that right? Well, to be fair, we have the ratings here. Look, this is a gentle ride. This is a thrill ride. I mean, to be fair, there is something to be said for this green queue. If only the fact that this nausea rating was medium. But I wouldn't blame it if the devs had put this, this type of ride in the gentle ride category. Speaking about which, we are going to build a gentle ride. We're gonna build the ghost train it is. Oh, nice. I thought this was the car ride, but it's actually the ghost train. Even better. Now, we're gonna build it over here, as I said last time. But you know what we should do before we continue? Do we have vandalism? I think that this park might be more difficult than it does appear to be at first. We should be on top of all of the things that we can be on top of. So that means pricing, vandalism, yeah, and speaking about pricing, I think we if we play our cards right and clever, yeah, look at this, we're gonna be making quite a bit of money. Yeah, but if we play our cards right, what we should have is do a pricing strategy like at the start, like maybe right about the same time in year 2, like May year 2, April year 2, we should lower the prices of most of our rides a little and then do it again like in year 3, so that we have like and then I'm talking about like our coasters, like our main money makers. Obviously all the thrill rides need to be lowered at some point because they become unpopular and make them really cheap, but we'll also have to lower the price of the main rides, because I feel like if we don't, I guess they're gonna leave rather quickly. So pricing will be key, but anyway, we are gonna build the ghost train, and the ghost train, like I said, would have buildings to go through. There, and we'll do another one here. And this is like, that is too high. I don't want to spend too much, but what we can do is, what if we make these like that? One green cube and one red cube. Look, that looks rather spacey and fancy. Now, obviously, we're gonna do cool track design stuff here. So how is that gonna look? Also, in terms of gentle rides, we're gonna get the raft ride. We also have the miniature golf to build. And we have a monorail to build. Or a suspended monorail, or both. I think once we have the raft ride, we might be good on well, actually, I mean, we don't really need the thrill rides just yet. But I think I will soon, TM, switch to thrill rides. And then maybe afterwards switch to coasters. I mean, once we've built like this and this, we're kind of ready for a new coaster type. This will be a little bit expensive. We need money for that, quite a bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to switch research. That's the basic gist of what I'm trying to say. But that will all be after we've built the raft ride. So let's get that out of the way. Raft ride? Ghost train, I meant. Ghost train. There. Let's not have the station be too far out. You will be... Ow! Apparently I'm not on the right height level. Okay, interesting. I did not really notice that. And that's one off. Alright, so we need to be there then. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go out too far. So let us see how many of these. Definitely one more. Can I have one more? Yes. Alright, so what we should then do is this, and we'll hook it up over there. We won't go below the path, we've done that already. I also don't feel like this ride needs its station all the way, or its exit all the way to the back of the station. Nice. So, having said all these important things and acting accordingly, this time we can have a green queue though. Now, because this is a ghost train, what I do not want is... And this is going to be difficult to do. Maybe what? I've removed something and I do not even know what it was. There. That was only possible because I removed the the path there. Because if I didn't, it would just connect up. There was no way I could have done that any different whatsoever. Right, okay, having established that as a fact of things and how they are. And this I think is a cool track design here. Let me pause it here, because I do need to have a look at how exactly we're going. I think what we should do is go down, and then go round, and then how high is the terrain here? Oh, we can go below our own station then. Interesting. I think we should do that, to be fair. We can do that, right? Just looking at it, yeah, we have all the room in the world to go below our own station. But yeah, let's go down. Let's go through the building, up, below, through, and back. Something like that. I don't want it to be too long. I also don't want these annoying numbers in my face all the time. Look, and then we do spinning tunnels, because those are cool. What we can also do is just go through the go towards this other building. Let's do a break though. To 14 kilometers an hour, and yeah, let's do this, and that. So that's already pretty cool, and then again a spinning tunnel, and a spinning tunnel. Hold on a second, there's no need to do that. So let's do like the... Yes. I guess what we can do is, before we get back, let's do like one more spinning tunnel. We need to do the spinning tunnels over here, I feel. So spinning tunnel, spinning tunnel, spinning tunnel. Straight, yes, this is what we should do. Nice. And now we can basically go back to towards our station. And in theory, that's where we should be. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's not that long a track, yet it's still reasonably complicated. Now what I am gonna do, because I don't expect to be building much other tracks over here, what I am gonna do is, where is it? What trees do we have here? These are the trees, right? You know what we can do? Do we have like big buildings here? Let's pause it again. Do we have... We can do like, make this like 2 places where we launch satellites from. Or where the planes are on. Well, that would be cool, right? I mean, these do kind of look like buildings. Well, let's make them outposts or something. Oh no. I don't really feel like wasting too much money on scenery right now. We don't have a lot of it yet. So let's keep it simple. And we can always add a little bit more towards his ride. But I do feel safe in adding just a little bit. So there. That's done. Alright, nice. Obviously we know that this is a very, very safe ride because the only moment it goes down is over here. We break it and then we go up and then it's done. So we know that this ride will be safe. That's an absolute guarantee. I only hope that because of our scenerizing and because of our terraforming, that the thing will be good. Now we've set this up. All we need to do is give this a name. And then color it, and of course the coloring will be special. That we know for sure. Why don't we call this the Omnisire? Yeah, sounds pretty futuristic, huh? Hint, hint, wink, wink. And I don't even know if it's written right, but still. Ooh, different cars per vehicle, different colors per car. What's the difference here? What's the... Huh? I don't get how... What is the... Wait, hold on a second. So, what exactly does this mean? I don't even know. Okay, apparently this is... But we only have 3 vehicles, and you cannot see them right now. I don't know. I think, my guess here is that we've discovered a sloppiness in the code, and that this option should never be available for this ride. And that this should only be available for when you have trains, which is technically impossible. So I guess this is what we should have here. So yeah, let's paint the ride itself. Are we gonna leave it with brown tracks? Of course we are not. We are gonna have this be... We have green. Let's go with a bit more blue in the park. So, blue. Black. I don't know if I like black all that much. Golden. Yes, golden. And then, what else do we have? We have black. So that gives... Ooh, the gold and the blue. This looks like an utter rainbow. Let's not. I mean, please. It's eye vomit. You know, and then like not like EYE, but I, and then a V with a capital V on it. Oh yeah, the wordplays. I mean, are we really gonna go with the golden tracks? Is the question. If we do, we want these type of supports, but I think maybe the golden tracks are a bit much. I don't know. It's really tempting, you know, to do golden tracks. Let's just do it. Let's go bonkers with the colors. What does it matter? Let's roll with it. And then what we can do is these look really bad. These look really, really, really bad. Yeah, we'll do this blue, and well, you know what, guys? Let me just do a really quick coloring of the cars. And done. It's a bit rainbow-like. I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, there we have it. Now, we have opened it, and of course, we're gonna set it to space style. If it has any influence on any ratings anywhere, we shall take it. Now, as for the park, look, we're getting still boatloads of guests in, so we're doing quite well. What I do think we need to do is, whoa, how are these ratings? Are they that great? They are better than the Visitorium. Quite a bit better, to be fair. It's not that much longer, I believe. Well, it's only 100 meters longer or something. But alright, well, pretty good. I mean, it's a 20-meter drop. Wait, no, the Visitorium has higher drops. This has more drops, though. Not higher, but more. Okay, I guess so. Well, now that we know that, it's time that we get another thrill ride in. And we said we would keep them on the outside here, or on the inside, and do the track rides on the outside. I intend to stick to that plan. So, knowing that, what we need to do is see what we're gonna build. I think a ship should be close to the water. That is what we're not gonna build. Maybe like a shoebox. It's the cheaper one of the two, and money is gonna be like a real issue in like not that long. So I guess what we're gonna do is build that here, and then say entrance, exit. There. Yeah. Right. Now I do hope, you know, and we're gonna discover that in like a moment. What I do hope is that the music that we select to play with the rides does not like go and play out of sync, because then we'll hear the same music like in parallel basically. So I do hope that they play in sync and we'll just have the music all the time. Yeah. It's a bit eerie, but I do like that. Now, the motion simulator is a pretty simple ride. I usually am like meh about it. Nice, I did set that up. Also, what I think is that right now, with all the rides that we have, I think it's about time that we get a new mechanic. And also that we get like an extra handy dude. Because this is like a thrill ride. And we know we're gonna need him. So, there we go. So we've gone and did it a bit with the staff expansion. However, oh wait, that was of course a cinema. I was about to say, like, the motion simulator has the most fitting ride for this park, but it turns out it was not this this park. All right, well, fine. You know, we'll set it to thrill riders then. Do we want something fancy for the colors? I don't think there's much to do. Let's go with the space tile. Yeah, I mean, what can you color this other than white to not have it look bad? I mean, pink and yellow coloring, what I saw over there before I turned it white, just looks lame. What if we make it black though? Does that look any good? Not in particular, but we usually go with white. We might as well go with black for now. Or gray perhaps, so it looks more like the building. It does not look more like the building. So, black it will be. Just for, you know, a change of pace, you know, to keep it fresh and refreshing. Right, now how about we call this... yeah, how are we gonna call this? Well, why don't we call this yeah, you know what we could call this? We could call this Thorium Collider. Is that really like what we should call it? I'm just thinking like, should we really? No, we should not. Why don't we call this Thorax Bore? It's somewhat similar sounding to Thorium Collider, just a little bit better. Right, so Thorax Bore is a fact. Now that we have gentle and thrill rides added to the park, and we have a little bit more, to learn from the bank, what we should do, I feel, is seize this opportunity and build ourselves 2 coasters, knowing that to be this one or this one. I mean, if we do it in pairs, we might as well go along with this. It's gonna be a little bit big though, and I don't know. We could do it. It's not gonna be difficult, but I'm just thinking, like, if we were to do that, then where would it go? You know, we have one here, and then we'd have like its brother also intermingling about. And I don't really want them intermingling about, because we have this coaster over here. That could be easily fixed if we were to say the stations are going to be over ahead facing this side. That we could do, of course. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, this over here has like a 4 guest capacity. It will make more money. And I think making more money is still rather crucial. We're only at 2,000 game Eurobucks. I know that with the rides that we've added, that's going to be a lot more. Probably like 3,000 plus, but we need to boost that amount rather quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this. And then when we build the next coaster, I think we should also start changing the research to coasters. Because we're not ready for the expensive ones yet. That I've determined single-handedly. Alright, so this is gonna be... That's okay. Now with the maximum loan-out... Let's do like custom design here, and let's say that the station's gonna be over here, right? So this is where the station's gonna be. How many of the station? Oh, you don't need much. Let's also remove this a little. Is this good enough? Yeah, this one could get away with like a really small station, I seem to recall. Yeah, so that piece is needed. All right, so this is the absolute minimum that we need for station height. That's good though. That's 15 and that's 15. So basically, ooh, very nice, very nice. Now let's also get this sorted. And because this is a coaster, we're gonna give this the longer queue. Come on, be gone. And I do believe that once we do this, and go all the way up there, come on. Yeah, it does connect. Just the way how I want things to be. Nice, I like this. Right, guys, so far so good. Also, look at our guest count. It is exploding. Have we entered more guests to the park? Yeah, I believe we have. Haven't we? Did we? We did. We did Escar Boom and we did F1 Fan. And before that we had like Lance and me and Electro. And you know what? You are tired, guest. We will not choose you. We will take a happy guest. This will be let's have Walter Ego. And let's see. Oh, you really want the less intense rides. But you do have $60 to spend, so welcome to the park. And enjoy your stay. That's all I can say. Alright, spaced out music. We're gonna do the music here as well. In case the thing about the music adding to the ratings secretly works, and I just don't understand how. Wait. Then thank you, game. Then we now have tried it with the proper way, basically. So if we are to do this, we need to keep in mind that there will be another coaster right next to it. So the first bit of this coaster, regardless of how we choose to go about this, will be like this. It's only brakes. Raise or lower the land first. That's alright. I don't think we need to do that, but what we can do is say, like, we're really gonna go bonkers here. And then straight. Let's go one straight one earlier. And then by us now going straight, we should have the availability of doing stuff like this. Right, pause. Now we need to design the coaster in such a way that this is capable of returning to the station for less than 5,000 game Robux. Ouch. But how? I wonder the same thing. Do not worry. You know what we could do though? We could instead have this go into the underground, then go up all the way again, and that means that we only have to worry about getting back to the station and not going into the underground again. That might be easier for us to do. Let's do that. I think that is the right call to make here. Alright, this is gonna look really ugly, but it has to be done like that, basically. And then... Oh, wait. We need the straight piece to be lifted. Alright? Right, and then go up. Yep, so this was this ugly square there. Minimum amount of terraforming, maximum amount of effect. Alright, just give me a moment. Oh man, I had a sneeze attack. Anyway, I've survived it. So now we should be able to do this and say, alright, turn it around and pray that we do the right thing by saying, alright. Now we will have bonkers speed, but we now should be able... This is just a test. Nice. Nice. We've passed the test. Very nice. I also see... we've not passed that test. Wow. We are passing the test in such a manner that this is about the only way that we can go. So... Right, okay, and then... All I'm trying to do here right now is getting ourselves right back to our station, like ASAP. I'm looking at my money with like one eye and I'm thinking like... Oh, issues. Yeah, hold on a second. Am I doing this the right way? Yeah, we should be doing this the right way. Though, not if we want like the station to, or the station entrance to also be there. So. Height 18, looking good, looking fancy. Now we could add like a second lift here. We're not. Just so you know. No, that's company policy over here. We're not. I mean, we could do all kind of fancy stuff. we're not. This needs to get back towards the station ASAP. Nice. This is at height 15. That is pretty much perfect. And I believe that should line it up. Are we gonna go straight to the station? Of course we are not. We're gonna say, because we do have a little bit money left, we're gonna say hi to the guests over here. Oh wait, we should do that with like one more straight piece. Just say hi to whoever is sitting there, vomiting up everything he just ate. Nice. So what do we have in terms of options over there? Nothing. But we have 4 passengers per car. And a track that basically does not dilly-dally about. Sure, it makes a few curves, but it has to. For the rest, this coaster is as efficient as it can be. One high drop, which you need. So let's just start test riding this and then open it up. Let's charge $5 for this. And I know we could very easily charge more, because I am pretty sure that this one will be above 7 in the ratings. I think that's a safe bet to make. You know, just going by the fact of the terrain, underground drop, getting back, you know, being a good coaster, doing a bit of around the pathing and all, and it will have the other coaster right next to it. But honestly, we can't do more, or else we will have no guests in the park in like, well, no time, basically. So, yeah, we have to. We're forced. Now, let's call this one the Dark Judiciar. I don't know. The Dark Judicar sounds very space-like, right? Could come like right from the Star Piece films. Oh wait, those were not peace. Those were wars. With the Dark Sith. This is the Dark Judiciar. You know, like a different type of breed. Just as evil, only different. Now, we said something about how the path would go a little while back, and that was down here, and then make it across, which would make this like our very first square of like the park. Like, we can do that, though, if we, yeah, no, right, you know, I mean, yeah. They don't need to be even either. So yeah, we'll have it go down like over here. This will be the spot. So we'll go down and then move it all the way over there, you know, across the water. And what we can do actually, once we have it, that is that we can have a jet skis over here. I mean, that will be like the most hyper efficient jet skis of all times. Yeah, that would be good. Or maybe we should do that over here. Maybe then have like rowing boats and jet skis. Maybe like here? I don't know. We'll figure something out. The Dark Judiciar. I don't think we have any other option but to do this. Okay, not that. That? I don't know. It doesn't look that good. This makes it way too purple. That makes it not look good. We have red supports already. I do feel for the Dark Judiciar. We kind of have to, don't we? Also, we need to color this in pretty much every single way possible. And wait, hold on a second. Are we getting like pileups over here? No, it's not possible for us to have pileups, right? This ride will always. This cannot stall. What we should do is check like how. No, it's not even that bad. I've made worse. It is 1 minute 44 though, with 12 cards. Brain's cracking right now. Yeah, this should be 10 seconds, I believe. And how exactly did this became to be 39? Did I set that up like that? Wow, I must be like really forgetful. I'm not remembering which guests we added to the park. I'm not remembering what timings I set to which rides. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, pretty bad. All right, good. Well, the Dark Judicia. Let me do a little bit of coloring here. And done. It's a bit of a rainbow color theme here, but I hope you can see like what the intention was with the cars. Anyway, there is only one thing left to do here. This is a coaster. It will need its own handy dude. No denying that, so we better just give it one. And because this has multiple trains, this also needs its own fixed mechanic. So there we have it, you know. Another coaster added to the park. And if I'm really honest, I think that once we have this broadened up, basically, this will be a really good coaster with really high ratings. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what they are. And we're gonna find it out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.